random pop-up live and we'll see who is on. If anyone is free to... I'm trying to... No, I don't know how that works. I'll have to figure that out another time. So, as you can see probably, this is my bed. I am sitting on the floor in my bedroom because it is absolutely scorching hot here in Ireland. It's absolutely bizarre that we have summer weather in summer. So I'm just going to wait a few minutes now to see who comes on. I have only told one person that I'm doing a live. Hey Ravneet, Ravneet is here. Nice one. Welcome. I hope you're doing alright, my lovely. Oh girl, this is not normal here. Like, I mean, I have the curtains open on a small, but they're just for sunlight. If I wasn't doing this live, I'd have the two of them closed and I'd have the window closed just to keep that intense evening heat out, because it is like, it's 20 to 8, you know. At about 8 o'clock a few nights ago, my husband was at work and I was at home and the clothes were washed and I was hanging them out in the back kitchen or the back garden, and I could feel the sun burning on the back of my neck at 8 o'clock at night. Like, that's not normal. I just had lunch nice. It's they were saying it was due to be about 32 or 3 degrees here today. I don't know if it was, but it feels like it was. It still feels that hot. Hey Sandy, what's it like in Devon, Sandy? Do you have it as hot as we have? Your parents are visiting. I saw them in some photographs of yours. Are they enjoying themselves? Hope they are. Sandy is in Devon in the UK. He makes it to all my lives. He's great. One of my best subscribers, isn't that right? Hot Jackie, yeah, good stuff. Yes, it's been fun. Good. Delighted. So yeah, I'm just drinking lots of water, obviously. I woke up very early this morning and about 7:30 I left the house and I went into the town, met a few of my friends, went off out to the beach for about an hour and a half. A few of them have dogs, so we were throwing balls for the dogs and whatnot. And we met some Polish girls there that we're friends with, and one of them had homemade what's it called, spiced tea, and one of them had homemade little cakes. So we were eating and drinking and watching them swimming and playing with dogs and whatnot. And then I dropped them home and I came home, made some food, sat out in the garden. It got a bit too hot, so I came back in for a while, sat into my bed, put on something nice on YouTube to watch, and passed out. And when I woke about 3:30. Maybe I was asleep only half an hour probably, but when I woke, I sat bolt upright in the bed and I thought to myself, Jesus, the girls at work, the two chefs at work are both 65 years old, and with this heat, and it would have been, my town was insanely busy with tourists. And I don't know who you are, Topsy Ivy. My mods might keep an eye and check out that channel and see who they are, because I need to keep an eye on who's on, obviously. So yeah, I woke and I sat bolt upright and I thought, oh shit, I better check on the girls. So I texted one of them and I said, do you need a lift home? So she said the other girl was alright, but she'd love a lift home. So I went down, finished up a little bit with them, did a few things, and was dropping her home. But she had a good few things to get for work for the next day, because the boss is away for the weekend. We let him go in on a holiday for himself. He went camping in another county. And she said, oh, I have to go home now and have my dinner and go back to the shop and get all these things for work for tomorrow morning and blah, blah, blah. I said, I'm here with the car. I said, we'll go now, get the stuff. And she goes, yeah, but she says, then I'd have to be walking down to work tomorrow and I'd be carrying them. And I said, I'll be going to work early in the morning with my car, and I park straight opposite work on a Sunday because there's no parking fees on a Sunday. I said, I'll take all the stuff home with me and bring it back in tomorrow. So she was delighted. And then she says to me, she goes, do you know what? She said, I was at work and I was thinking, geez, all my usual people who give me a lift home from work are all like off the island or in a different... Oh, Maria. Sorry, just an email. Are either, she said, all my lifts, my usual lifts home are either off the island or on holidays in different countries. She said I was going to have to walk home. So I said, well, obviously, I said, I got that message telepathically. I said, I bet you, I said, I sat up in bed and thought, shit, I have to check on the girls at work as you were thinking I have no lift home. So it's just amazing the way the universe works. Bye, Ravneet, you too. Thanks for popping in. Need to drop my parents at my brother's. Lovely. Enjoy. So yeah, I'm... Sandy, can I make you a mod? Give me a thumbs up if that's okay. Because now I have... Ravneet has to go and I'd like to have a mod on. So if you would be up for being a mod, let me know. I think I've missed out on some... Oh, thank you. I think I missed out on some settings here. So if you would do me, add as moderator, if you would do me a big favor and just check any new pages. Because, hey, all the new peeps. Hey, Shwoman from Kashmir. Usually when I do, I suppose, yeah, my settings are for... Right, can the mods keep an eye on new people there? Lads, I'm not interested in all these ridiculous questions, yeah? I'm only here to have a chat with peeps I know. So yeah, struggling with the heat now here in Ireland at the moment. But yeah, it's the same obviously for Sandy in the UK, and Ravneet said she has very hot weather in America. And what's today? Saturday. I'm going to pull a few cards for the week ahead when I'm on. I'm not going to do a very long live because my phone is charging, and what with the heat already and having the phone plugged in, then it's roasting hot already. Actually, my phone. Shwoman, it's cloudy and 80 Fahrenheit here in St. Louis. Hot and humid as hell. Yeah, that's the way it is here. It's bizarre. I don't know what 80 Fahrenheit is in Celsius. I'd have to Google that now. I don't have a clue of the conversion rate. But it was due to be, you probably didn't hear me say it was due to be about 32 or 3 degrees Celsius here. Yeah. Yeah. It's when you can't sleep at night, you know. Oh. It's too much. Any new peeps, feel free to subscribe to my channel, lads. It's a tarot channel, but it's kind of spirituality in general. We do different... I do different lives on different spiritual topics. I obviously forgot to put some settings because I don't usually allow... I wonder, can I do that? I usually only allow people to chat who are subscribed to my channel. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Bye-bye, Logan. You're gone. Yeah, you see, Shwoman, I usually have settings on whereby you have to be subscribed to my channel for a day before you can comment. So I don't know whether that setting has undone itself or what, but I'm not putting up with all the crap. You can go and fuck off somewhere else. Excuse my French. If any other the new peeps who are here now as well have a problem with me and my channel and my tarot and my spirituality, then you can all go and sling your hooks. Because I'm not putting up with that shit at all. Yeah, subs only or whatever. I don't know nothing about those settings. Yeah, yeah. I'll have to check it because I don't like random people I don't know coming in and doing whatever they want. Chat filter, top messages, community moderation. What's that about? On participant mode, anyone, subscribers. There we go. Okay, I'm sorry, lads. I'm just changing. Oh, it doesn't give you. It doesn't give the option for 24 hours anymore. One of those who've followed your channel for a set amount of time can participate and send messages. The maximum is 20 minutes. I prefer 24 hours, but anyway, it's changed to subscribers now, so hopefully that'll... Message delay, none. Oh, the message delay is quite handy. Now we leave it. Sorry, I'm just faffing about there with that should be better now. Only channel subscribers of 20 minutes or longer can send messages. So I have that much done. So Shwoman, if you're doing a live on your... Hey, Patsy. Patsy, I'm just trying to get rid of... Oh, I've had a ridiculous amount there of trolls come in for some reason, and that's never happened before. So asking me stupid questions like I'm 31, can we fall in love? And what are we talking about? Tarot is the devil's work and all this kind of shit. Where's Heather living now? 3 hours west of where she was. Jesus Christ, I can't even remember, lads. I don't even know. I can't even think of the names of places here, let alone in America. But yeah, she used to be hey, little Zen crone. Sorry, it's extremely hot here. I'm mixing up my words. I'm so glad I could make it. I'm so glad you could make it. Remind me, what's your first name? I have heard it before. Attracting the trolls then, lol, yeah. Well, they're gone now because I just figured out how to... Because see, I do my lives on my laptop and it's much easier to find the settings, whereas I'm doing it on my phone. But I just figured out now. I'm Jilly. Okay, cool. I just figured out down the bottom left, there's a little symbol to go in and go through some of the settings. Just add more views. Yeah. True. So guys, Little Zen Crone is new, but I do know she has a reputable channel because I have seen her before. So go along to her channel, anyone who doesn't know her, and give her an old sub. And likewise, Jilly, anyone else that you don't know, you can go to their channels. Patsy, can I make you a mod? If at all possible, feel free to say no, lads. But it's handy, seeing as people are getting through. I'll get everyone followed. Thank you very much. Yeah, so I was going to do a quick reading there for the week ahead before all them weirdos started showing up and I had to figure out how to get rid of them. So, Patsy, you're in. Now, guys, I don't have the box on me, do I? I don't. But I have the beautiful, can't really see with the light, Egyptian Art Nouveau Tarot. This message is held for review. View message. Shwoman, okay. Show. There we go. So, Shwoman has the link there for Jilly's channel, so thank you very much, Shwoman. Shwoman, can I make you a mod? Let me know. I just brought... Oh, you just got it. Oh, my God. Isn't it divine? So... Oh, good stuff. It is the one Rider-Waite... Because I'm upset... Anyone who knows me well enough knows I'm obsessed with Rider-Waite-Smith. And this is the one clone that is just perfect. There's nothing I don't like about it. Now, there is a couple of very minor little bits of symbols that aren't exact, but it's gorgeous. Like, the court cards are perfect. The death card obviously is perfect. Otherwise, I wouldn't even still have it because death card is my favourite. as I'm sure you well know. But yeah. Actually, do you know what? As soon as I've gotten rid of those trolls, who would like just their own card? I'll pull a card individually. I didn't want to be doing that when there was a lot of annoying trolls on. So, if someone would like genuinely like a one card pull, then let's do this. So, feel free to put me please in capitals in the chat and I'll see it. And me please, nice one. So Sandy, let's do this. A good old riffle shuffle. You may have heard me say, lads, but I'm sitting on the oh, thanks, Shwoman. I'm sitting on the floor in my bedroom, so I won't have too much sunlight on me. I would love a card, Jackie. Perfect. So Sandy first. Ooh, Sandy. With the Page of Wands. Now, pages are usually about, they can be about learning, but in this case, I feel it's more to do with someone coming forward to you with an offering of some kind, okay? Whether it's like a new job offer or a new, this is fire, it's what you're passionate about. It could be an offer of a new hobby to join with someone, or you know, some creative project that you're interested in, and someone's going to come forward with an offering. So let me know if it makes sense. I do also have the Wheel of Fortune underneath, so this is divine timing. So having the Wheel of Fortune come up with it is saying that if it does come up, just know that it's meant for you now and to go for it, you know. So I'd love to know if that makes any sense at all to you. So do tell me, please. Shwoman is next, and then Jilly and Patsy. Okay? So could one of you girls put those three names, Shwoman, Jilly, and Patsy, just in one comment so I know who I'm doing, so I don't have to be scrolling back up. Yes, a job offer. Wow. Fantastic. I do hope you'll keep us posted, Sandy. Good question, Shwoman. So I'm pulling for Shwoman now. So what does Shwoman need to know? We're all going to be nosy now, Sandy. So for Shwoman, I have, there we go, the moon card. Now obviously this is different. Instead of a dog and a wolf, it has what you call it, monkeys, and there's a snake surfacing from the water. But the symbolism of the crab that was originally coming out of the water, and I assume the same with the snake, is fears, worries, and doubts surfacing. The moon obviously comes out at night time when it's dark, so it can be about hidden things, it can be about illusions, and it can be to do with these fears, worries, and doubts surfacing within you at the moment in relation to you. So let me know if that makes sense. We do, I mean, it's a major arcana card, and we also have the Judgment card underneath. So it might be that there's some stuff coming up for you. Of course, at night, anxiety is best at night. If it's testing beer, yes, it does. And we also have the Judgment card, right? So this could be something that will test you, you know, because the Judgment card is all about, I mean, this is someone coming up before the 41 judge, or hey Debs, I've seen you before. I know the channel's alright, yeah, but I know you're legit. I've had a lot of trolls in already this evening somehow. But I know NY Debs is legit. So yeah, two major arcana cards. So something big going on in your life at the moment, you know, where you've worries and doubts surfacing and you're kind of feeling judged and stuff. So let me know if that makes sense. Great to see you too. I just figured out what GTSY, it usually takes me forever to figure out these things. So I have Jilly next. So let's see what we have for Jilly. Delighted to see it, Debs. The universe has been Flinging poo for months. Okay. Okay. Well, follow your calling with that judgment card. I mean, judgment is near the end of the cycle. You've only the world left. So that would show that you are coming out of it, you know. So just know that. And you see, with a full moon, what day? A couple of days ago? Thursday, 2 days ago. And also we are in the shadow of Mercury retrograde, which is next Thursday. So just, you know, be aware of things like that too, and be kind to yourself and drink lots of water and stuff because of that moon card too, which is a water element, all right? That full buck moon, yeah, absolutely. So lads, Jilly. I'd say we're like Nose in the Matrix fishing bullets. So Jilly, I have 5 of Pentacles energy for you. If we can get the light right. Hey Maya, is Steph watching? Maya, I do apologize. I am on my phone. Maya's like me and she likes to put people's lives cast to her TV so she can watch them. Oh, okay, dodging bullets. Yeah, I was wondering why you were fishing bullets. Maya does like to cast her lives, people's lives, to the television so she can watch them on the big screen. So I'm after upsetting her now by doing this on the phone. So I do apologise, Maya and Steph. So let's get back to Jilly. Jilly at 5 of Pentacles. This is about feeling left out in the cold, but unlike the traditional RWS, there is an open doorway there behind you. So if you are feeling left out, if you are feeling a loss, if you are feeling the pain and struggle of a 5 of Pentacles, know that you're in the car on the way to your parents' place. Oh, okay, fair enough. Know that there is help available always, Julie. And you also have the 2 of Wands. So you hold the world in your own hands anyway. And you can make the changes that you need to change for whatever situation has been going on with the 5 of Pentacles energy. Let me know if that makes sense. Patsy, you are up next, my dear. Maya, drive safe. Absolutely. Yes, Maya. So she's driving and listening. I love it. That's, I am going to have to... I'm not the driver. Ah, okay, good. Good. So Patsy, what does Patsy need to know right now? Your dad's driving. Tell him I said chest. Is he in Ireland or are you in Poland? Interesting. I'm birthing projects into the tarot sphere soon and my inner critic, and yes, feeling a little out of on. Okay. You're in Poland, huh? Interesting. Good stuff. Birthing a project into the tarot sphere. Hello, France. Oh yes, you comment on my, I know you comment on my daily card readings. So what does Patsy need to know right now? Bienvenue, Yana. So let's see. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles for Patsy. Now, Patsy, this is Jackie, that 2 of Wands I've had 3 times this week. Watching for that open door makes perfect sense. Thank you. Amazing. We have all sorts of countries, Sandy. So Patsy, I've pulled this right. Now, in my mind, this is ironic because I know what you went through in the last year or whatever, you know, in relation to family. And I have family crap too. But it's interesting that it comes up. I mean, I'm assuming it just means that things are settling down for you in relation to all the dramas you've had, because I do also have the 3 of Cups, this beautiful 3 of Cups card underneath, which is a card of celebration. So whether it be that things have settled down with your family and you're now able to kind of be in the same room together, or whether it's nothing to do with family and it's just you chilling out with friends and enjoying friends who are, let's face it, more so family to a lot of us these days anyway. Do you know what I mean? So let me know what makes sense. But yeah, that's the cards I've pulled for you, so I'd be interested to see. My grandparents from Ukraine and parents were from Canada. Wow. So that's Patsy, so I'll be interested to see what Patsy thinks of those. Yana, moving to China. Wow. So Yana, are you actually French? Because I mean, my sister-in-law is Yana, but she's Czech. Let's just say I'm still the outsider and a wedding is coming up and I've been excluded. Oh, for fuck. Okay. I had a similar situation last week. So yeah. Yeah, well, if it was a wedding, I wouldn't have cared, but this was something a bit more closer to home. But anyway, I'm originally from Slovenia, but I lived a long time in Florida. Okay. Wow. I love it. I love it, Shwoman. Sorry, that's funny. So Yana moving to October to oh my God, what did we say? China. I'm just gonna scroll up there for a quick look. We're moving to China at the end of October. Okay, cool. Now we live in France and my husband is Dutch, as you can see from the last name, yeah. Okay. So, do you know what? The sun now is coming around a bit too much. I'm going to have to swivel, I think. So that we won't be blinded, lads. So what does Yana need to know? It's funny, I was looking at this. Thanks, Yana. I was looking at this card earlier on when it fell out while I was shuffling and contemplating it. So now this is an Egyptian deck, okay? So this is, I believe, Hathor and hold on, I'm going to check. I just want to make sure I get the right names right first. But it's the Lover's card, and it is, I'm looking at the wrong one. Horus and Hathor, okay? It says, he who turns the day and balances power to Egypt, Horus, and to his wife Hathor, who tends to our hearts with emotions, please help guide us to make decent choices in matters of love and partnership. Okay. Now, the way I'd look at this, so this is Horus and Hathor, but the original image is Adam and Eve, and it's the Garden of Eden, and it's all about there being temptations, and it's kind of keeping your eyes and your heart open and your intuition and making the correct choices, you know. So Yana, in relation to your move, I would just see this as just keeping your head above water, and because you know in this card there's, yeah, in the tree here above her, look, there's a snake. So it's like no matter where we're going in life or what we're doing, there's always snakes around us, you know. So this is just about keeping your wits about you and making sure to avoid the snakes, you know, who will be trying to lure you astray, because this is all about temptations and being lured the wrong way. God gave us friends to apologize for our families. I love it. So yeah, just keep your wits about you with relation to the move, and your eyes open and listen to your intuition, and don't be led astray by anyone or anything, and just stay on top of things, you know, with regard to it all. The underneath card is the King of Wands. So, you know, stay in your passion, stay in your power. Know that the move will be for the greater good. Do you know what I mean? You have a beautiful, this is also me and my husband, a great relationship I finally found. I love it, okay? Yeah. That's perfect. So I'm glad they make sense to you. But yeah, just make sure, you know, you make good choices when it comes to moving, okay? That's all I'd say. In order to avoid any dramas, make it go as smoothly as possible. Good luck with all that. Married for 16 years, but together for 20. Wow. Yeah, next week myself and my husband will be married 18 years. And together approximately 20, yeah. So yeah, mad, huh? Was there anyone new now that came in there who would like a card pull? Maya, are you still watching? Do you want a card pull? I know you're in the car obviously with your... You're very welcome, Yana. Delighted you were on live. I'm delighted to see Debs. I presume your name is Debs because you're NY Debs. Or am I being a bit too presumptuous? There was another channel, she came on one of my lives one time, or someone else's live maybe, and the channel name is something like With a Little Grace or Saving Grace or something to that effect. And her name isn't even Grace, and we're all calling her Grace. So one would assume. Married 22 years, together 23. Don't know how I managed it. Here, he's from Cove, he's good stock. Do you know? Just agree with me anyway, Patsy. They drive us to drink, sure. My daughter is coming over from Texas with my little granddaughter in August. Can you take one card for that visit too, perhaps? Okay. So my daughter is coming over from Texas with my granddaughter in August. Okay. Patsy's laughing. Coming to Paris, right? From Texas in August. I'm starting more lives, lads. Well, more lives with a few card pulls. I like what Shwoman said. Do something fun on the day and celebrate. Bring 3 of them. Yeah. I missed that somehow. Yeah. And my situation was a bit... Like I said, now if it was a wedding, I wouldn't give a sugar. But it was something a bit more close to home, really. So, Yana, I have the Knight of Pentacles. Now, he is what I call the baby steps knight. Pentacles being the slowest moving suit. This is a knight who takes time to plan everything meticulously. So, whether that is your daughter who is in the middle of planning everything meticulously for coming over to visit you, or whether it's a message, hey Fatima, welcome, or whether it's a message for your daughter to make sure she plans everything meticulously before she comes over, do you know? I do also have the 3 of Pentacles. Yes, Sandy, are you pulling cards? If you're pulling cards, please do. That would be lovely. Dueling Tarot. That's probably me. I will plan it. Yeah, okay. Yeah. And you see, oh, okay, do you know what it is so, right? Because I do have the 3 of Pentacles underneath. Because even though I say pull a card, I always look at the card underneath, right? But I do have the 3 of Pentacles. So in this case, it's probably saying, don't you be the only one planning everything. That you need to get the teamwork going and have 3 people. Well, there's 3 people in this card. But it could well be you, your daughter, and, I don't know, her husband or whatever, maybe. So it could be just, don't you be doing all the work and leave someone else help you. So let me know if that makes sense. Fatima, would you like a card, my dear? That's probably me. I will plan everything meticulously for the visit. Yeah. So Sandy, yes, I would love a card. Just checking I didn't miss anything else. Sure, thank you. Perfect. So what does Fatima need to know right now? How long have I been on? 35 minutes. Ooh. So tell me what that means as a message from you for me, so Sandy. Hey Maya. So this one is for Fatima. What does Fatima need to know right now? Thank you so much for doing this, Jackie. You're very welcome, Shwoman. Hey JR. Hello, it's been a while. Good to see you. You too. It's nice to see the gang coming back together. I can't be talking the heat, lads. I love your show. It's so calm and not over the top. I like that. Thank you for your work. Oh, you're very welcome. That's so nice. Yeah, I don't do over the top. You know, I was watching some fabulous tarot lesson videos today, and I love the guy's channel. He's amazing. Kippy's Quest. So it's KIPPI''S, and then Quest is spelled KWEST. He's an English bloke, and he does amazing tarot lesson videos. But the amount of work he puts into editing them is incredible. And it's not something I will ever be doing. I love just doing a live and not cutting out any bits. I just post it and that's it. Isn't he great, Patsy? And I will never be, even videos that I just record and post afterwards, I will never be editing. I'll be leaving in the bad words or the mistakes or whatever. I don't care, you know. Abundance, Jackie, maybe water in the garden. Ooh. We don't have an abundance of water today anyway, but maybe tomorrow, we'll see. So Fatima. Fatima, I have the 5 of Pentacles as well for you. So let me know if it makes sense. I know you'd be a busy woman looking after people. Actually. Yeah, so 5 of Pentacles is kind of in this particular card, which isn't normally there. See all this dust that's blowing up? Because it's an Egyptian deck, there's sand. So this is sand blowing up around the place, allowing these people not to be able to see their way forward properly. They also can't see the fact that there's a door, an open door behind them where they could go to ask for help, okay? But in this case, it's coming up with the Hanged Man, okay? So the Hanged Man is about taking time out and hanging upside down, looking at things from a different perspective. It can be about yeah, thank you. I love it. Yeah, see, like you need to just, instead of kind of struggling to try and find a way forward, whether it's just you by yourself or whether you do have, or you're with someone in this kind of loneliness and this struggle of the 5 of Pentacles, you do need to take the time out and hang upside down, look at things differently, figure out a different way around things. Do you know what I mean? So let me know, Fatima, if that makes sense. Okay. Yes, very busy taking care of the family. Yeah, I thought so. So, like, you know, Hanged Man is just you hanging upside down, being alone for a while and just taking the time out you need, because you need to be well in order to, you know, take care of everyone else. But he puts so much work into his videos, lol. It's incredible what he does for his videos. Like, maybe water the garden. Absolutely, yeah, could be water. Sorry, I get you, Sandy. Water the garden. It could do with a watering because, you know, everything is dead. Or at least half dead. So I just want to read that comment again. And you do the live shows really well. It is not disconnected or disrupted by you reading our comments. Yeah. You see, thing is, Yana, right? I watch some people's lives. Not everyone, but some people do lives. And they do not look at the chat at all. Which I think is just a bit rude, because if you're doing a live, you're doing it for people. So if the people are taking the time to come on and watch your live and you're ignoring chat completely, then what's the point in doing a live for people? Do you know what I mean? So I do like, hey Frank, I do like to be aware of everyone, do you know, and read the chat and keep up with people's stories and whatnot. Looking forward to your next live with Beneficial Tarot as well, Jackie. I watched the last on playback. Yeah, he's brilliant. I love Ben, like, so I'm really looking forward to Ben now on Monday night on his channel. So guys, if you go to my posts tab, so you know where you have home, videos, lives, shorts, scroll along to the end to the posts tab, and it's shared on there just since, I don't know, was it yesterday or today I did it? I can't remember what day is what. So it is there ready for you to click on at 6 p.m. GMT on Monday evening, myself and Ben live on his channel, okay? Let's scroll up there now to through the chat again just to catch up on the last few comments. So, some people get disrupted with concentration if they read comments, but you can multitask well. Oh, good. Nice one. I try to, yeah. Because I don't like ignoring the chat, because I'm here because you're here. You're here because I'm here. Do you know what I mean? So there's no point pretending people aren't here. So yeah. So do guys check out the link to my live this coming Monday evening. Frank, would you like a card pull? Debs, I'm after forgetting already. Did you get a card pull? Did you ask for one? And did I do it? Because I genuinely forget. It's so bloody hot. Frank said yes. Perfect. So, what does Frank need to know right now? Frank, what's the weather like for you? It's scorching hot in the UK and in Ireland. You can see the light blazing in over here. Oh, JR, perfect. I'll set an alarm to be there, Jackie. Thank you, Jilly. It's going to be Ben interviewing me on his channel about how I got into tarot and spirituality and all the rest of it. So it's going to be a real fun chat. If it's not the Five of Pentacles. Ben's in the UK, yes. Yeah. So, Frank, I'll try not to pull the Five of Pentacles. Two of Swords, ooh. Frank, this is suggesting you are struggling with a decision of some sort. You are, oh, perfect, Debs, you're up next. This is suggesting you are like at crossroads. You're kind of struggling with a choice of some kind that you need to make. But you do need to uncross those arms which are covering your heart, stopping your heart from making the decision, and take off that blindfold which is stopping you seeing what's in front of you. Oftentimes I would read this, right, as saying, you know, cross your arms across your heart and blindfold yourself and use your intuition to make the decision. But in this case, I'm just feeling like it's that you don't need to be relying, in this case, alone on your intuition, but instead you need to actually look at what's right in front of you and kind of from a sensible point of view make the decision, you know. It could take time because we do have the Nine of Wands underneath. Is it the 9? It is. Which is about perseverance, okay? So it may take a little bit more time, bit more effort, even though it is like you have a Swords card and you have a Wands card, which are the two fastest moving suits, right? The two masculine energies. But it is telling me that you just need to take it a bit slower and persevere with the fight, kind of a thing, you know. And your brother's name is Frank. Exactly right, Jackie. Oh, great stuff. Glad it makes sense to you, and I hope it is some bit of good advice for you in relation to figuring it all out. Yes, I'd love to, Jilly. My email is in my description, so send me an email. No bother at all, girl. I'm trying to get myself back into lives. I used to do them more regularly and stopped for a while. You're very welcome, Frank. So, Debs. And then JR, you're next. Okay, and then Debs. Or sorry, Debs and then JR. Sorry, I'm just fecking up my riffle shuffling here. It's just so hot now, the cards are actually sliding out of my hand. Debs was on first, so I'm going to do Debs first, guys. I won't be a sec. So, 7 of... P.S. You had the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom. Thanks, Andy. So the 7 of Wands I have for Debs. 7 of Wands, this guy is on top of this plateau thingy, and he has 6 people attacking him with the wands. So this is a card of self-defense. It's about standing up for yourself, for your rights, for your beliefs. I would often see it as, if you think of the six of Wands, which is a card of success and celebration. It's someone who has, in the 5 of Wands, maybe been fighting, or not fighting, but kind of competing with other people, say for a promotion at work. 6 of Wands, he gets the promotion, and then what happens after he gets the promotion? He's defending himself because people are attacking him, going, oh, you shouldn't have got this job, and blah, 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 blah. So this is the card of defending yourself, okay? So let me know if that makes sense, or standing up for yourself. So this is for Deb's member, right? And the underneath card of the deck is the 6 of Cups. Now, let's not forget this person walking away here in the background of the 6 of Cups. I often see this as letting your guard down and allowing someone to... I often say this, someone offering you an olive branch, okay? So this follows on, actually, if you think about it well, from the 7 of Wands, right? In the 7 of Wands, you have people fighting with you. In the 6 of Cups, you have someone coming back, trying to offer you an olive branch, trying to get back in your good books. So let me know if this makes sense, Debs, for you, that recently you have had fights or arguments with someone who possibly walked away and are now coming back, or you think they might come back, or whatever. Or if you don't, just be aware that it could be a possibility soon that someone is going to come back to you, trying to ask for forgiveness after having an argument with you, you know? So let me know if any of that makes sense, okay? So that's for Debs. So JR is next. JR, you're up, okay? I'm getting back into YouTube too. Okay, cool. Yeah, because I mean, I know your channel name for a long time. And I probably have watched numerous times for a while, but when I don't see people, you forget, you know. JR's here, good stuff. So let's see what JR needs to know right now. 10 people on, and we've 18 thumbs up, that's great. So if anyone has forgotten to hit the thumbs up, please do that. Leave a comment after the live too. Allegedly, it helps with the algorithms. I don't know, lads. This is just what other people say, and I believe them. So what does JR need to know right now? Oh, I'm after dropping half the deck. When that many fall out, I wouldn't be taking them. That totally makes sense. And yes, the man I live with had a dark night and is coming around. Thank you so much. Oh, wow. I love it. I mean, I don't love it, you know. I love that it makes sense to you. I mean, the 6 of Cups is a very good sign, anyway, for the clarifier card, you know. That's great. Coming around from a dark night. I was only talking to a friend of mine who I haven't seen in a couple of years. It's a guy that moved to my town there about 3 years ago, but I haven't seen him in a good while. Probably like a year, maybe more. I've seen him driving past him in the car, kind of a thing, but I haven't been chatting to him. And he basically has been through a dark night of the soul. He had a terrible time, he said. Some issue from his past came up that he said he wasn't, or from his youth, I suppose, that he wasn't even aware of, and caused all kinds of havoc. And he's gone from work, and he's getting married in 2 months, and then after that he said he's going to decide what kind of work he's going to go back to, but he's had an awful time, he said. So yeah, anyone here who doesn't know anyone else, lads, please do go to their channels and subscribe to them, because everyone here has their own channels and puts up their own you know, beautiful videos and lives and whatnot. So yeah. So I love when everyone is sharing their, and put up your own YouTube links if you want, lads. Patsy has a lovely channel. Everyone does. So JR, sorry, I'm shuffling away like mad here. Yeah, no, yeah, everyone here in chat has their own channels, yeah. Absolutely. Or at least most, anyway. Okay. Good stuff. So JR, I have the 9 of Cups. I'll try to check them out. It's like people know I'm on a live and deliberately text me. If you're watching this live while texting me, then stop. Because there's one person who deliberately does it every time I'm on a live, and it's usually after I've sent him a link and said I'm doing a live, and then he starts fucking texting me. It is a Dutch name, Frank. So fantastic. So JR, remind me where in the world you are again. I have the 9 of Cups and I have the Strength card. Now, 9 of Cups is a card of wishes being fulfilled. It's about ultimate America, yeah, I thought so. I wasn't 100% sure. Links pick. Oh, are they not? I didn't know that. Oh, sorry, lads. Anyway, fuck it. Lads, you'll just have to take screenshots, right, so that you can see people's channels' names later and go to them yourselves to subscribe, you know. I didn't realise that was a thing on verticals. So JR, yeah, 9 of Cups and Strength. This is about wishes coming true. It's about ultimate emotional happiness, you know. This guy is totally happy with everything he has. He has 9 cups, which is heart chakra stuff. It's love, it's emotions, it's intuition, it's relationships. Everything is good for him, okay? And we have the Strength card, which is a beautiful, beautiful card about, you know, having that inner strength and courage in your life. So if this doesn't make sense to you currently, in other words, if you're not already feeling like this, then I would say that it's you know, due to come up soon. So let me know if that makes sense. Okay. Trying to find you, Fatima. What you can do afterwards, lads, is if you all put a comment in, if you all put up after the live, right? If you all put up a comment, and then you'll be able to read down through the comments after the live, click on the people's channels and go straight to it and subscribe from there, you know? That's the best option, I think. Because it can be a pain, because if you don't put the capital letters in exactly where the capital letters are and all this kind of thing, then it can be difficult to find people. Shipbuilding, oh yeah, but we travel a lot with my husband's job, shipbuilding, huh? Cool. For at least 1 year now, my health was very horrible, but now I'm doing better. I've been working very hard. Oh, wow. That's a good sign, so, you know, the 9 of Cups and the Strength card. Is that like the happiness and the bliss and the emotional balance is coming, you know? Just keep pulling on that strength of the lion that you have inside you. Okay? I did not know, like I said now, lads, I did not know that you can't click on links on a vertical live. That's interesting to know. Her health was very horrible. Yeah, I had a big issue last year too, and I had loads of hospital appointments and whatnot, and got sorted, and I seem to be pretty much back to normal, learning to walk again. Oh wow. Okay. Holy moly. It's your good luck coming to you. Enjoy. Absolutely, Yana, yeah. Yeah, with that 9 of Cups and Strength card. It's all good things coming towards you. Interesting, the balance came up, yeah. Absolutely. I'm going to just have another look for JR. I have a Page of Swords. I mean, Page of Swords is a page who charges forward, but like this is just saying like learn as you go. It's kind of like slow down and take it easy and learn as you go, because pages can be about learning too. So it's like take your time, you know, don't be trying to charge ahead and get things done just because you want to be back up on your feet like yesterday, you know. It's like take it easy. You know, it's, I mean, the word apprenticeship is coming to mind. This funeral is like an apprenticeship. You're trying to, like, learning to walk again. It's like trying to remember how to do it, and, you know, wow, get back up on your feet again. You're very welcome. I will watch a video on your channel and leave a message then that you can get my channel. Okay, good idea. But anyway, as well, Fatima, like I said, if everyone just leaves a comment on this live too after, and you can all just check out each other's channels, you know. So after saying I was only going to do about a half an hour live, I'm already on for 57 minutes almost. Gas, isn't it? But sure, look, when you get chatting, what can you do? Nice to catch up with people and say hi to new people and stuff. Get rid of trolls. I've never had trolls like that before, lads. That was bizarre. But once I figured out the setting here on my phone and made it so that only subscribers could comment, then I was able to get rid of them. I had one weirdo. I'm 30. Can we fall? 31. Can we fall in love? I just want to say, isn't that the way it goes? It absolutely does. Yeah. Yeah. So, lads, I'm going to pull a card or 3 maybe for the week ahead, right? While we're here, and then I'll wrap it up. Maybe get some YouTube tarot videos on, or someone else might be live or something that we can all meet over on. Actually, does anyone know of a live that's going on now? We're all in the same circle anyway, so someone might know. So it's just some cards for the week ahead. So today is what? The 12th, 13th, 14th. So for 14th, July 14th. Anytime people say this is going to be a short live, it ends up in the longer side. Well, you see, people would laugh at me because I only do an hour for my lives anyway, because that's more than enough, you know. But I genuinely did plan on just doing a quick half-hour live. But anyway, here we are. It's grand. So, a card or 3 for the week ahead, July 14th. Oh, Bastille in France. Wow. So, okay. So for the week ahead, I have the 2 is the birthday of France. Awesome. So I have the 2 of Wands. So we had this already for someone. This is a reminder that we all have the world in our hands. We all have the abilities to have whatever we want in life. It's just all about manifestation, lads. It's about putting out to the universe exactly what you want. It's about detailing what you want, you know. We appreciate it, and yes, it's been trolls on every channel I moderate. Much love to all. Thanks, Debs. Another new subscriber. Okay, so this is some of the people now, I'd say, who are on already. So we all have the opportunities in life, right? We all have the world available to us. There could be a new beginning, coming in this week. Swords is to do with communication. It's about kind of throat chakra, third eye chakra stuff. It's about thoughts, communication, conflict, intellect, stuff like that. So there can be new opportunities coming in this week for us all to be on the lookout for. And we do. The third card is the Four of Wands. And this is a card of stability. It's a card of happy, healthy homes and celebrating and enjoying life, okay? So make sure to be well aware of choices this week and know that you have the world in your hands and you can make anything happen, because when an opportunity comes up, it will bring forward this stability and happy, healthy home life of the Four of Wands. So you won't want to miss it, okay? So that's just a quick reading for the week ahead. So I'm going to wrap it up there because we're just over the 60 minutes now, so I'll leave it. Do go to my posts, so comment after this live, go to my posts tab, lads. And the top post is a link to my live this coming Monday night with Ben over on his channel, which is Beneficial Tarot, where we'll be chatting about my tarot and spiritual existence. Thanks. Good message for the week ahead. Thank you, Yana. You're very welcome. Thanks, Patsy. Thanks, JR. I'm just going to have a quick scroll up. Thanks, Debs. Thanks, Shwoman, Jilly, Fatima, Frank. I had Maya and Steph. Who else did I have? I think I said JR. Then Frank. I said all them. Just checking to make sure I don't miss anyone. Sandy, of course. All the way from across the pond. Shwoman, I said. Frank, yeah. So I think I have everyone, lads. I just like to make sure I don't miss anyone. But yeah, if anyone watches this on playback, thanks a million for being here. Thanks for hitting the thumbs up. Thanks for commenting afterwards. Good luck racing Fatima to be the first one to comment afterwards. Fatima almost always wins. Blessings, Jackie, and all this has been lovely. Thank you, Jackie. You're very welcome. Bye, everyone. Thanks, Jackie. Thanks, Frank. Thanks, Jilly. Thanks, Debs. Nice to meet everyone. I'm sure I'll see you soon. You will. Thank you very much. Now, I can't keep that sun out any longer, so I'm going to log off. So thanks, everyone. Mwah. Lots of love. Talk to you Monday night, lads. Bye.